Operation Neptune. This is UK turn in China. This is Panzer George, turn 4. So we have 35 IPCs, so we spent 5 in tech, and we bought 1 tank, 3 artillery, and 4 infantry, which totals 35 IPCs. So we have a number of combats this turn. The first one is the Japanese are getting too aggressive here, so we're going to do something about that. So we're going to be attacking. We're sending in 2 infantry into Burma, and that'll be supported by 3 aircraft attacking, just for good measure. We're getting them out of their barracks, so we have to move around a little bit to wake them up. There we go. So that's our combat in Burma. Transjordan, we have 2 transports, so we're going to take the tank and the artillery from Ethiopia, load each one on a transport and land in Transjordan. So our 2 cruisers will be in support. And also this transport is going to load these 2 infantry and go 1, 2, 3, and we'll be landing in those 2 infantry as well. Give me a second here, I'll just get a die to mark that. So we have 3 left in our transport. Then up here, we are going to be encouraging our French friends and invading Normandy. So this transport is loading this mech and this infantry, landing in Normandy and supported by the RAF in full force. So we have 4 fighters. And just to remind me, there's a artillery AA and a infantry loading on this one off Liverpool. So that's, I got to change that out. That's an AA there. Actually, you know what? That AA is going to move down, so I don't need to do that. I'll just remember to move that down and mark it. So I believe that's all the combats. Okay, so let's do the combat off Normandy first. So we have 1 German infantry versus 4 fighters and a landing force. So I'm not going to set it up. Sorry about that. Whoops. I got the cord the wrong way. Okay, so I've got 4 fighters. And I've got a mech and an infantry landing. And then there's 1 German infantry. So I can roll that all at the same time. Oh, the French one landed outside, so I had to re-roll. Okay, so I think the RAF needs some training. There was 1 hit and that was enough, and the German missed. They were overawed by the demonstration of air power, which actually wasn't that effective, but we got our 1 hit. So now we'll do the one in Burma. It's almost exactly the same. I have 2 infantry going in. I have 3 fighters, and there's 1 Japanese defending. Yeah. So let's roll that one. Total miss everywhere. Must be a lot of jungle in Burma. Oops, I dropped something. That was a blue die, but I hit again. The Air Force saves the Allies and the Japanese miss. So let's do the big one in Transjordan. Big by our standards, of course. also forgot to mention, but I have the Air Force attacking as well, in Transjordan like usual. So I'll just put all that on the board. So I've got an artillery supporting an infantry. I've got a tank. Let's move this down so you can see. I've got 2 cruisers. I've got a tank. So the tactical from Iraq, supported by a fighter, and then there's a standalone tactical. Okay, so I'm going to roll that. So I've got 1 tactical, 2 fighters, 1 fighter and 1 unsupported tactical, 2 cruisers, 1 tank. Yes, dear?
Hamilton Health Services.
Well, answer it. Okay. Okay, sorry, I have a call. I'll have to finish this in a little bit.